Hi guys, what's up? How's it going? For today's video, as you guys saw from the title, I'm going to be discussing with you guys some amazing Sephora VIB sale recommendations. So Sephora recently released the dates for the sale. It's literally right around the corner, so I did want to get this video up ASAP. I already did a wish list video about 2 weeks ago for products that are sold at Sephora, so I didn't feel like I should do another one because it's like, we get it already, like, you want everything. But I will have that video linked down below if you guys want to see what products I might be picking up. Plus, I'll be picking up a little bit more, so it'll be a surprise for you. Shh, I'm not telling you what I'm getting, okay? Stay tuned. So if you guys were unaware, there are 3 different tiers: Beauty Insider, VIB, and then VIB Rouge. So depending on what tier you're at, you're going to get a different percentage off, which I think is, I feel like a little bit annoying, just because I feel like, I know Ulta, when they do 20%, it's for everyone. It doesn't matter what status you are. So maybe that's why a lot of you guys really like Ulta a bit more, because everyone's equal there, and I kind of agree with that. So Sephora, get your shit together, okay? The code that one would have to use is Holiday Save, HOLIDAYSAVE. Yay, I know how to spell. Okay, so for VIB and VIB Rouge, the sale will start November 1st and it will end on November 11th. You could use the code multiple times. That's what it states. You can use it in-store and online. Beauty Insiders, they're going to be getting 10% off, and the sale will start November 7th and end November 11th. Is there anything else I want to speak to you guys about? Let me just say this before we begin. So how I decided to make this video is I decided to only choose 10 products to discuss with you guys. I felt like that would be pretty short, simple, concise, to the point. And I also felt like it would really give me a way to actually focus on the products that are just the best of the best, and you guys just need to have in your life. So I have about 5 products from the holiday releases and then 5 products from the regular line. Let's go ahead and get started. And let's start with the holiday releases. The first thing that I wanted to speak to you guys about are these Fenty glosses. I don't have the packaging with me, but I'll put up a picture here. These are Fenty gloss bombs, and there are 5 that are included in the little collection. It retails for, I think, 42 bucks. They're deluxe size glosses, but it really comes with a ton on the inside. All of these smell amazing. I believe that all of these shades are limited edition besides for one, which is Fussy. And these colors are just absolutely beautiful. It's crazy to see how, like, so many people disagree with so many different things, but with this, I feel like we're all kind of on the same boat, I think. Anyways, let me give you guys swatches of all of them. I find them to be perfectly pigmented. They add the most beautiful pouty lip effect ever. And I just think any soul would enjoy this. Okay, let's see if I can remember all of these names. So here are what the shades look like. First one up is Cheeky. This one right here is Hot Chocolate. Here we have Fussy, Confetti, and then Pretty Please. Yes. Those memorization skills came really handy from high school and college. But these are really pretty. These are with pretty much 1 swipe swatches each. A nice amount of pigmentation, not overly pigmented, not pigmented where it's like, what are you? They're great to wear on their own. I love to wear these, especially with a lip liner. I'm telling you, so juicy. And it smells so good. Okay, then I have 2 eyeshadow palettes that I want to speak to you guys about that just came out fairly recently. If you know me, you knew that this was going to be in here. This is the Too Faced Hot Buttered Rum eyeshadow palette. I actually did a first impression on this. I'll have that linked down below. But here's what the palette looks like. It smells amazing. It smells just like hot buttered rum. It's not super strongly scented if you are sensitive to scents, because I am. It's just perfectly scented. Firstly, it comes with 4 matte shades, 1 matte with gold glitters, and then 3 metallics. I feel like the color story is just perfect. It's not too beyond warm, but it's not cool at all. I feel like it's just in the middle there, you know? Why I love this palette is because it's so universally flattering. The shades are pigmented, soft, creamy. If you guys are familiar with the Too Faced formula, like their Good Formula products, that's what this is. And I just feel like this applies just gorgeously on the eyes. So easy to blend out. If you don't like sitting there working with eyeshadow, this would be a nice one for you, because it looks like you really tried with this. And then when you really do try with this, the looks come out even more, oh my goodness, you know? I think this would be a great palette for work. It would be a great palette, you know, for a night out. You can go deep with this, very light with this. And I just find it to be extremely, what's the word? The word is multifunctional, okay? And you guys can see I'm swatching as I'm talking. No games being played here. really nice. That yellow is delicious. This shade here is so nice, perfect to highlight your brow bone, inner corner. It's called Whipped, and I feel like it's like the perfect name. I feel like it would also be nice as a facial highlighter, which is what I use it at times for. But just overall, really nicely curated palette. It was honestly kind of a little bit of a tie between this one and the Too Faced Extra Spicy palette. The reason why I picked this one as opposed to the Too Faced Extra Spicy palette is because firstly, I feel like this is more affordable. It's travel friendly, small, compact, cuteness galore. It smells like hot buttered rum, even though I like how that one smells too, but still. I just feel like a lot more people would gravitate towards this because of the reason that it pretty much has all the shades one would need without feeling maybe overwhelmed, you know? Like the Extra Spicy palette is beautiful, don't get me wrong, I really love it. But there are more brownish type of shades. And for me, I just kind of feel like for a day-to-day basis, this is just more than enough, you know? So I really like this. I think it's bomb. You guys would enjoy it. And it's only 25 bucks, so I think that's pretty good for Too Faced. The next thing that I want to speak to you guys about, I don't actually have the kit here out with me because I actually already gave the empty box to my mother to upcycle so she can use it for her arts and crafts. But I do have the highlighter here, but I'm going to put up a picture right over here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This is the Sephora Favorites Superstars kit. I actually reviewed this on my channel over a month ago now. And I really enjoy all the products that are included in there. We get the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, the ABH Clear Brow Mascara, a NARS lip pencil in Cruella, I want to say. What else? We get the Urban Decay All-Nighter as well as a few other things. And then the star of this kit was this, for me at least. This is the Fenty Kilowatt Highlighter in Mean Money and Hustler Baby. This is my first full-size Fenty highlighter duo, and this is so, so pretty. I first thought it might be a little bit too deep for my skin, but I feel like if you work this into your skin, if you have a fair to light skin tone, I think it could still work out well. If you have a medium to deep complexion, you're good to go on this train. But I really like these highlighters because you have one that's a bit lighter in tone, just something a bit more subtle that you can wear, you know, if you don't want something too bam, like maybe for work or something like that. And then you have this highlighter here, which kind of takes it up a notch for you. So you can wear these two together, but I like that I have the option of wearing them both on their own, and they really give different effects to the face. So it's kind of like you're getting a 2-in-1. The reason why I decided to include this Sephora Favorites kit as opposed to just this on its own is because I feel like this and the ABH Clear Brow Gel is already the whole value of the box even more. And then you get all the other goodies that are included in there, and most of those products are pretty new to the makeup game. So I think that this is priced really, really well. You get amazing products, and I've been really enjoying my kit, honestly. This especially. Okay, the next thing that I want to speak to you guys about is from Urban Decay, and this is the Naked Urban Decay Honey Palette. I know I promised you guys a look with this. It just never ended up happening. I feel like just so many other things, video ideas came to mind that this kind of fell on the bandwagon. I have used this quite a few times, and I have to tell you guys, pictures does not do this palette justice at all. So when I saw pictures of this release, I was like, yeah, I hear you. And it looks pretty, but like, I don't know, you know. But then when I went to the Sephora event, I saw it in person. I was like, what? This is so damn pretty. The colors are so saturated. I love that there's a nice amount of brown tone shades, but then you get your like goldeny, yellowy type of shades here. So it's a very everyday friendly palette. Like it's not a purified yellow palette. Like the ColourPop palette, the Honey palette is really pretty, but I don't know if one would wear it on a day-to-day basis because it's very yellow, right? This one I feel like combines yellow and brown, and again, just is perfect for a day-to-day look. Let me give you guys some swatches of what we're working with. So here you guys can see just a few swatches, very pigmented. I really like this shade in Honey, obviously, but it's very pretty. It's a little bit light in tone compared to the other shades, but I like that because if this would be super, super pigmented, I don't know if I'd be able to work with that kind of color because it is a bit brighter than the other ones. So I like to tap the metallics on with my finger, blend the mattes out with a brush. They build up really nicely. You can use many of these shades in the transition and then pop one of these shades on the lid. So, so nice, and I love the packaging. It's very cute. These colors are a bit different than the regular neutrally type of colors that we see. I feel like anytime I wear this, it definitely pulls a bit more cooler in tone, which sometimes I'm like, I don't think I look good in that. But then there comes you guys, and you're always telling me how amazing I look in cool tone shades, and I'm kind of like, why do I think I look weird in those kind of colors? You know? You know how I always feel like I look really weird in red colors and like cooler tone type of shades or even purple shades, right? Like I feel like I look dirty. But then you guys come and tell me like, no, you look amazing. I'm telling you, you'll look amazing. Trust in me. Now moving on to the next few products I have to share with you guys. So these products I don't believe are part of like the holiday releases. I have two foundations here. This is actually the one that I'm wearing today, the Fenty one. The Fenty, what is it? Hydrating Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I have mine in 230. It suits me perfectly. And then I have the YSL Touche Éclat all-in-one, kind of like tinted moisturizer slash foundation. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've definitely been using these to death. The Touche Éclat, kind of like tinted moisturizer, I feel like is a little bit more hydrating than the Fenty one. So I would say if you have severely dry skin, right over here, or if you have mature skin, you would absolutely love this. I love this because it's so damn lightweight on the face, but yet it gives you medium to almost full coverage, but you can also wear it in a very sheer light way. So you kind of get light, medium, and full coverage with this, which I think is great. I don't know what it is, but like lately the past few weeks, I've been breaking out, like, I don't know what. I mean, I've been picking my zits or like breakouts, so like they've been bleeding to death, and I shouldn't be doing that. So yeah, basically they're red. Like there's no in between. It's either like not there or red like a tomato. Like this shirt, that's the color of my pimples, my acne. Anyways, this covers it up like that. I don't even feel like I need to go over like the spot, because I just apply this on my face with one application and I'm good to go, which I think is amazing because you wouldn't expect it from this because of how lightweight and airbrushed and airless it looks on the skin. I have to tell you guys, anytime I go anywhere where I want to feel even more confident, I want my skin to look the best of the best. I mean, I have big pores, so like whatever it is what it is, but I'm saying like anytime I want my face to look like deliciousness, you know what I mean, I always wear this. Like you guys can see, I'm like almost done with this. I have mine in B50. It's a little bit too dark. Works for me when I'm self-tan, but even if I'm not, sometimes I'll just blend it out to down there. It's really, really amazing. Oh, and a lot of you guys said that you purchased it based on my recommendation last time and you're obsessed, and I'm like, I don't lie. I do not lie. All right, then moving on to this foundation. I really love this one as well. This is one I picked up at the end of the summer. I've been using it, you know, pretty consistently here and there. It's definitely not my self-tanning shade, so I feel like I probably wear this maybe a bit more than this one, only because I'm more fair in tone most of my life. Anyways, it has the same kind of packaging. There's a pump to it. It's also really nice, very hydrating. I wouldn't say as hydrating as this, but still really, really pretty on the skin. Also has medium to almost full coverage, and it just feels very like light, like there's nothing on your face. And I love when foundations feel that way. It's the best feeling ever. What else can I say about this? I just feel very clean when I'm wearing it. I look my face. I like how my face looks today. Next thing I wanted to speak to you guys about is a product from Pharmacy. This is the Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This is basically a cleansing balm that you would use to take off your makeup. So just like you would use the like makeup remover wipes, you can use something like this. You take a little bit in your hand, kind of massage it in there, apply it on your face, and your makeup literally like melts off. Then you wash your face and your face is squeaky clean. The reason why I love this cleansing balm more than others that I've tried is because it does not leave like an oily residue, which I hate. There were other cleansing balms that I've used and I felt like they did remove the makeup nicely, but your face feels so oily. So oily. And like gross, and then if it's near the eye area, like you feel like you're going blind. That was with other ones, but when I use this one, it's not like that. I love what it does for my face. It does not have any oily residue after. It's not annoying to use. This one right here is kind of gross. It's done, but I do have a full-size Big Daddy right up here. I do use other products to remove my makeup, right? But this is my absolute #1 favorite. It looks just like that. It's green on the inside. It has a very, very clean scent. A little bit goes a very long way, and I'm telling you, once you try this, you will not go back. Pharmacy literally kicked butt with this product, and all of you guys that purchased it based on my recommendation last time were like, why didn't you tell me about this sooner? I'm like, I did. So good. Ooh, I gave one to Emma too, a small baby. Emma, please let us know how you like it. She didn't get back to me on that. Moving on to the next product here that I want to share with you guys. This is a Dior highlighter palette. This is one that I've been speaking about for, I want to say, over a year now. It is my favorite highlighter. I love the Fenty Beauty one, I do. But if I had to choose one highlighter, like palette-ish, I should say, it would be this. I wouldn't mind getting rid of everything else. This is literally ride or die for me. I'm gonna take a picture of mine and put it on the screen here to show you guys how much I used it. Well, but I have, like, mine is broken just because, yeah, that's a story of my life. That's how it arrived in shipping. But It's totally fine. Anyways, I basically love to use the white shade and the gold shade. I mix both of those together. It's what I have on my face today. I don't really, focus on these too much, but sometimes if I'm self-tanned, I'll mix all of them. The formula of these highlighters are sick. Just sick. I don't know how they like perfected the game of this, but they are so finely milled. They have like a baked gelée formula, so easy to apply. You can build up, you can wear it sheerly, you can mix and match. So you kind of get like 500 highlighters in one because there's so many different combinations you can have in here. You know what I mean? Yeah, like a lot of different combinations. So here you guys can see. So pretty. This one right here is in 001 Universal. They have a different one on Sephora's site as well, which also looks pretty good. But this has just been my, look at that. I don't even know what to say. It looks wet. It looks good on the skin. It looks clean. It looks fresh. I'm obsessed. All of that rhymed just now. This is the best thing that ever happened to me. All right, so moving on to the next few products that I want to speak to you guys about. I love lipstick. You know this already. This is not new information. I was looking through all my lipsticks and I was thinking to myself, what do I really use a lot? I mean, I use so many other things. It doesn't take away from the value of anything else that I use. But these Tarte Rainforest of the Sea lipsticks are amongst the best. I love this formula. I have a few full sizes and a few deluxe sizes. I keep it in here on my shelves in front of my eyes and face so that I could remember to use this because I love how this looks on the skin. The way this feels on the lips is so good, lasts a long time, great to pair with other lipsticks, great to mix and match, great with lip liners, great with glosses. They have a nice selection of nude shades that you can wear for a day-to-day basis, and they have like reds and all of that. This one right here is in Pink Lemonade. As you can see, the pigmentation is insane. This one might be a little bit more of a summery color, so I don't know if a lot of you guys would be like down for that, but it's still really pretty. This one right here is in Colada. It's a bit deeper in tone, but like I said, even if you have two shades, that one is light, one is dark, you can mix and match. They pair really well together. So I love those two. If you guys have been watching my channel, you already know which one is my favorite. I'm not gonna say anything yet. This one right here is in Sunkissed. This is just, I would say in between those two. It's like a peachy nude. But my absolute #1 favorite babe of life is Rum Punch. This is the prettiest nude almost ever. Has a little bit of a cooler undertone to it, but it's so damn pretty. And then I have two little babies here. This one right here is in Rum Punch, which you guys can see I used up a really nice amount. I love this guy. And then this one right here is Beach Babe, also one of my favorites. I mean, this can really speak for itself. It's so pretty. So here we have, please don't break on me. So gorgeous. It's also one of my favorites. Beach Babe and Rum Punch are my two favorites from the line. If you like how my lips look, those are two shades that I really wear often. And then again, Rum Punch is here. I don't know why I'm swatching this again, but you guys can see, you know that I'm a nude lover. These are amazing. Next up, I have one lip liner. This is very expensive. That's why I decided to include it in this video because you can kind of get it at a discount. I purchased this at the time that I purchased the Fenty foundation and I'm obsessed. I mean, with this, yeah, with this one too. I heard so many things about the, okay, what is it, right? I heard so many things about the Pat McGrath lip liners and that, but I never really wanted to purchase it because this is, I don't even want to say, it's kind of embarrassing for me because it's like, oh, it's $38, I think, which is a lot of money. And I remember when I purchased it, I'm like, what am I doing? Like, is it even worth it? Like, just put it back, you know? So but I purchased it anyway. Used it. This is what got me into lip liners. And I really feel like it does make a difference. Every time I hear people speak about lip liners, I'm kind of like, really? Like, I don't know, I just don't use them often. But I'm telling you, it makes a difference. It just looks, it makes your lips also look much fuller. Just nicer. This one right here is in the shade Contour. If you're only going to choose one shade, I would definitely recommend this one. It pairs really well with the Tarte lipsticks. It pairs really well with any nude lipstick. I sometimes even wear this if I'm wearing like a red just to kind of outline my lips and then fill them in. This is so creamy but still kind of stays in place and it just adds that contoured effect to the lips. I love it. I know, again, it's expensive, but I'm telling you, once you use this also, you cannot go back. The two final products that I want to speak to you guys about are from Natasha Denona. Natasha Denona is a brand that I've been loving for a very long time, but since I met her at the Sephora event, I kind of got even more hooked up on her products in general. She's super cool, super nice, very friendly, just very, very sweet, and I think that her products are amazing. I think that her product quality is getting progressively better and better. I'm liking that she's making smaller palettes so it can kind of allow everyone to try out her formula. And she's listening, you know what I mean? It's not like, okay, here's another big palette that's $129, which she has a lot of, but she also has options like these, which I appreciate. I was gonna include a bigger palette of hers, but then I was like, you know what? I use that one, but I don't use it as much as I use these. I have all of her little babies, and I told you guys this in a different video when I met her. I'm like, I love your babies, like your little baby palettes. And she's like, oh, that's so cute, babies, such a good name. I'm like, can I get commission on that, please? I'm kidding. But anyway, these are the two little ones that I love the most from her little baby collection, mainly because I just find that I use them the most. You know, this one right here is the mini nude palette. This one right here is the mini sunset palette. Mini nude is definitely more neutral. Mini sunset has more of a warmer vibe to it. So depending on what you gravitate more towards, you'll pick either one. I find that they perform really nicely. No fuss, no annoyances, just easy, fast, go, simple. You know what I mean? Like, I love those kind of palettes. So here we have the mini sunset palette, and here we are getting 2 mattes, 3 metallics. Great brown matte transition shades for the crease, and then you have 3 options of metallic shades to use on the lids. I also sometimes wear both of these together, but you can wear them on their own. And then we have the mini nude palette. So here's the mini nude palette. We have this shade, this, and then this color right there. Sorry that it's kind of like all over the place, but you guys pretty much get the idea. Also with this one, you get 3 metallics, 2 mattes. The mattes, perfect shades for the crease, metallics, perfect shades for the lids. These are amazing, $25 each, and then with the sale, you get the percentage off. All right, I think that's pretty much it. I think I spoke enough for today, more than I think I needed to. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, 100%. Please let me know what recommendations you guys have for me. I love when you recommend certain products because you guys are really on point with what you have to say, and I really appreciate that. So let me know. I'll definitely look into the products you guys, mention. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'm looking forward to reading your comments down below. Bye.